My boyfriend wouldn't stop using my shampoo, so I decided to teach him a lesson with a little hair dye. We'd been living together for about 3 months when I noticed my pricey shampoo bottles emptying faster than usual. At first, I thought maybe I was just using more, until I caught him mid-shower holding my $50 All-X shampoo. When I confronted him, he got defensive. "What's the big deal? Couples should share everything. You're being selfish over shampoo." This, from the same guy who wouldn't let me use his Netflix profile because it would ruin his recommendations, and who labeled his leftovers in the fridge. But sure, I'm the selfish one. So, I decided to test him. The next morning, while he was getting ready, I said sweetly, "Hey, can I borrow your shampoo?" "Mine's running low." He instantly stepped in front of the shower caddy like a guard dog. No. That stuff's expensive. $30 a bottle. Yours is better for you anyway. Mine costs $50. He hesitated, then said, "Yeah, but you make more money." For reference, I earn $600 more a month, and he spends that on video games. I didn't argue. I just smiled and said, "Okay." That night, I came up with a plan. I knew his exact routine. Showers at 7 p.m. every Tuesday and Friday before the gym. So, I went to Sally Beauty, bought some semi-permanent black hair dye, and mixed it into both my shampoo and conditioner bottles. I shook them well. The color looked only slightly darker. At 7 p.m., I heard the shower running. My heart was racing as I sat on the couch pretending to watch TV. 20 minutes later, silence. Then, "Babe, come here right now." He stood in front of the mirror, towel around his waist, staring at his reflection. His hair was jet black. "What's wrong?" I asked, trying not to laugh. "What's wrong?" "My hair is black." I squinted. "It looks the same to me." "Are you blind?" "It's black. I went in with brown hair." I shrugged. "Maybe it's just the lighting." He looked like he was questioning reality itself. Then, without another word, he walked out. The next morning, his expensive shampoo and conditioner were sitting on my side of the counter, and his cheap 2-in-1 from Walmart was back in the shower. He didn't mention the hair again for 3 days, though he kept staring at mirrors like a man haunted. Then we visited his mom. The first thing she said was, "Oh, honey, did you dye your hair? It's so much darker." He froze mid-bite. "You can see it too?" She nodded. "Yeah, it looks good." I watched him mentally spiral. A few days later at dinner, I casually asked, "Hey, did you dye your hair?" "It looks darker." He dropped his fork, staring at me like he couldn't tell if I was joking or if he'd lost his mind. He hasn't touched my shampoo since, and he still avoids eye contact in the bathroom.